What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nasher. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now less than 220 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because practically 100% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, excuse me, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: who would you guys like to see return to WWE in 2025? Let me know down in the comments below. And speaking of possible returns, if you guys recall, I want to say it was about a few weeks ago, if I'm right on this. It was about a few weeks ago that it was literally 2 weeks ago. it was about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. I talked about the possibility of Alexa Bliss returning to WWE. Well, we have an update again, and unfortunately, it is not good news. Unfortunately, Alexa Bliss returning to WWE have the plans have now been scrapped. And excuse me. And unfortunately, the reasons are not what you may think. So obviously, we know the last time Alexa Bliss was in WWE, it was right around this time 2 years ago at the Royal Rumble on January 28th, where she lost to Bianca Belair for the then Raw Women's Championship, and it was reported previously that there would be plans for her to come back and potentially be a part of the Wyatt Six. However, unfortunately, those plans have been put on hold indefinitely. And Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer actually provided further details on it. Saying that apparently both Alexa Bliss and WWE have been working on terms for a brand new contract. Excuse me. As her contract with WWE expired somewhere in 2023, and actually Dave Meltzer actually confirmed PW Insider's report, saying that she was slated to have a segment with the Wyatt Six, and Meltzer actually actually said this about the idea. He said, quote, "She was supposed to be on the show in San Jose," which was obviously a couple of weeks, the second episode of Raw on Netflix. They've not come to terms on a new contract, but she was going to return. She was expected to come back, and they're just working out a contract deal. There was some belief that that Bliss still had some time left on her deal on the contract that she had prior to her absence in 2023. However, we actually found out that she was going to be the voice actor of a character by the name of Obiguro in the English dub of the anime series Yuto Suzuki's Sakamoto Days on Netflix, and apparently I believe that's going to be released sometime pretty soon. I'm gonna have to look it up on Netflix. Actually, matter of fact, as a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna use my Fire Stick to go on Netflix. So while I'm doing that, let us continue with what I'm about to say. Okay, so let's go here. Sakamoto. Let's see. Here we are. Sakamoto Days. Here we are. Found it. Sakamoto Days. Yep. So it is. Currently available on Netflix, which is awesome. And whoop. Sorry guys, kicked my tripod. Anyway, so it is official. It is on Netflix, which I am planning to watch at some point. I don't know when exactly, but it is a Netflix original, which is pretty cool. So as far as all right, so there's that. So let's go back here. And as far so obviously we've established, and I saw with my own eyes that yes, that the show is now on Netflix, which is awesome. However, Bliss is reportedly not currently being factored into the current plans for the 2025 Royal Rumble that will be taking place this Saturday, which is tomorrow. Funny enough, it's a bit unfortunate because there were plans for her to bring back the the character that she had when she was with Bray Wyatt during the pandemic. But unfortunately, again, I mean, you heard it there. I mean, the plans changed. They haven't come to terms on a new contract. There has been a lot of extra chatter that apparently nothing has come up yet. Like there's really no other deal going on. Okay, so there has been some sort of like really weird update. So the reason why one of the other reasons why the plans for her and the Y6 was scrapped, PW Insider Elite actually revealed some brand new details on that, confirming that a contractual issue was indeed the reason for WWE scrapping her possible in-ring return. And apparently she's also been seeking a new and improved contract upon her return. and unfortunately WWE has not come to terms on that. And apparently apparently WWE has affirmed that they want her to come back under the terms of her existing contract, but they were left in a stalemate. So both sides are playing hardball, I guess, if you will. Excuse me. However, though, we also know that as part of the transfer window that that WWE has, apparently the Wyatt Six have moved over to SmackDown. So it's possible that we could see her move over to SmackDown, but it also could mean that we might see her on Raw. At this point, we really don't know, but we do know that that later that year, in 2023, she gave birth to a healthy baby girl, which congrats on that to them. So yeah, pretty much the reason for it, both sides are playing hardball, and there's really nothing going on at the moment. It's unfortunate because I feel like with Bliss as part of the Wyatt Six, they could have done so much more. They could, like, right now there's really nothing going on creatively speaking. Right now there's really nothing going on with the Wyatt Six. In fact, the only two rivalries that they've ever had were against American Made, and of course also the final Testament. But as far as them on SmackDown, I mean, there's really no conceivable way to know what the plans will be for the Wyatt Six. Like maybe we could see them win championship gold. Like maybe see excuse me, like maybe see Gacy and Loomis go after the WWE tag titles. Maybe see Eric Rowan go after the US title, or and maybe Nikki Cross go after the WWE women's title, or perhaps the women's US title, and then obviously Uncle Howdy or Bo Dallas possibly going after the WWE title, which is possible. But I mean, there's really no telling what's gonna happen. Again, she was slated to compete in the women's Royal Rumble match tomorrow night, but unfortunately those plans have changed again, mostly because both sides couldn't come to terms on a new deal, on a new contract. So they're basically at a stalemate, and they're playing hardball. They're literally both playing hard to get. So I don't really know exactly when we can expect Bliss to come back. But I think when we do see her come back, I think it's going to be interesting to see what WWE will have planned for her under the Triple H era. Which breaking news cannot speak. Congratulations to Paul Triple H Levesque on becoming the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Long overdue, well deserved. Props to him. Shoutouts to him. Well deserved, my man. Can't wait to see how much comedy we're gonna see during his Hall of Fame speech, and I'm still curious of who could induct him into the Hall of Fame. Maybe we might see both Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker do it. Maybe we might just see Shawn Michaels do it. Maybe we might just see The Undertaker do it. Who the fuck knows? But going back with Bliss, I'm curious to see how she'll fare under the Triple H era, because of the fact that right now, especially on all three brands, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, we have literally the largest women's division, the largest women's roster of any wrestling promotion in the world. Like think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Let's see. So as far as the women go, we have in alphabetical order as part of WWE's roster page, we have Adriana Rizzo, Alba Fire, obviously Bliss herself. I guess Alicia Taylor could count, hypothetically speaking. Ariana Grace, Asuka, Ava, obviously being the GM of NXT, B-Fab, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Blair Davenport, Brindley Reese, Candice LeRae, Carly Bright, Carmella, Kathy Kelly, obviously being a backstage reporter, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, Cora Jade, Dakota Kai, Danny Palmer, Elektra Lopez, Fallon Henley, Gigi Dolan, Julia, the NXT Women's Champion, Isla Dawn, Ivy Nile, Io Sky, Izzy Dame, Jackie Redmond, obviously a backstage reporter for Raw, JC Jane, Jade Cargill, Jada Parker, Jakara Jackson, Jasmine Nex, Kairi Sane, Carmen Petrovich, Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, Kalani Jordan, Kendall Gray, Kiana James, who we haven't seen much of her at all. In fact, last time we saw her was like somewhere like sometime last year, where she got injured. Unfortunate. Lash Legend, obviously Lillian Garcia coming back, which is awesome. Liv Morgan, Lola Vice, Lyra Valkyria, Maurice, apparently she's on the current roster page, which is funny. Maxine Dupree, Mako Satomura, hadn't seen her I think since 2023 actually, so it's been a couple years interestingly enough. Michin, Naomi, Natalia, Nia Jax, Nikki Cross, Nikita Lyons, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Scarlett, Shayna Baszler, Shotzi, Sol Ruka, Sonya Deville, Stephanie Vaquer, Stevie Turner, Tamina. Apparently she's still on the current roster page, but she is actually retired. So props to her. Congrats on an incredible career. Can't wait to see her in the Hall of Fame someday. Tatum Paxley, Thea Hale, Tiffany Stratton, Valhalla, Wendy Chu, Ren Sinclair, Zarya, Zelina Vega, and Zoe Stark. Think about that. That right there is one of the largest rosters we have ever seen. And with that much talent, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how well Alexa Bliss would fare against that much talent. But only time will tell. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing her back anytime soon. Maybe after WrestleMania. Who knows? But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. Excuse me. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.